variety of things. I'm going to do some jokes for you. Some of you might find them funny, that'd be good. Some of you might not, and if you don't, you can look at each other afterwards and go, my word, that lady with the beard that won Eurovision. Ooh, better think of a comedian, wasn't she? So my name's Preston. What have I achieved recently? Well, I am the 3-time Northwest Regional Semi-Finalist of the Charles Manson Lookalike Competition. Yeah, thanks for laughing, you big support there. Yeah. He's also dead now, he's with this year's competition, national fucking finalist, mate. Gonna make myself famous. You would think a cult leader would be the worst thing anyone could say about you, but believe me, I've had worse, mate. I've had nice things said about me as well. I've had auditions for looking like this, right? That one guy says, shut up. That one guy laughs. No one goes, woo, you know, like people do. Yeah. It's like you've all looked at me and gone, fucking hell, as what, Ash? I'm rushing for what? An E-fit on Crime Watch? You know, like... Anyway, I went in, and the reason why I went into this audition is they said to me, Ash, we love the way you look, right? And I am not one to pass up a compliment. So I went in, right? And they spoke to me and they said, Ash, we've got this part for you. And they said, have you heard of the Yorkshire Ripper Peter Sutcliffe? He was a very bad man. He is from Romania. Yeah. He never got over there, but horrible bloke. You get the vibe. Look at me. Yeah, you get it. Yeah. I love when I looked at my hair and pulled at my beard. You went, I know what you mean. You look like a murderer. Yeah, I know. I love that we really reached the vibe there. And what was weird is I didn't get the part. Oh, you know. And it was weird because it was the way they said it to me. They said, "Have you heard of?" And part of me wanted to be like, "No. Sell me the role." You know. Sounds like quite a character, right? And then 8 months later, I got invited to another audition, and this was for another company, for another thing. And they spoke to me and they said, Ash, we'd like you to read for this part. We'd like you to read for the part of the Yorkshire Ripper Peter Sutcliffe. And that's not me repeating the same joke, guys. What happened was I got asked twice to portray this character, real person. And to really, really put the cherry on the cake, I didn't get the part twice. Now, if you fail at something once, I think that's fine. I think you could just pull your bootstraps up and just carry on and do something else. Don't think about it, you know. But if you fail at something twice, you do start saying, oh, is it me? Am I not good enough to be the Yorkshire Ripper Peter Sutcliffe? And it also means that two different production teams have looked at pictures of me, and not just pictures of me, professional actor headshots, where you get loads of pictures taken, and they ask you to condense them down to the ones where you think you look both castable and attractive, and they've gone murderer. The worst one I had was at a gig in Rill. I did a gig in Rill, and a lady came up to me and said, I've got a lookalike about you, and I went, go ahead. And she went, I think you look like the singer James Blunt if You're Beautiful hadn't have been here.
You are beautiful!
Thank you, that's very nice of you. My life is brilliant, isn't it? Did that last night, not one fucking person got that reference. Well fucking done for being so weird like me, thank you. A weird thing happened, speaking of cults, like weird thing happened with me, my mum and sister during lockdown, right? They joined the cult. Oh, thank you. Nice. No, it's a nice bit of tension there. I'm also being a bit, no, a cult, yeah, you know, like I'm also being a bit of a dickhead. I'm being facetious. I'm being facetious. I call it a cult. My mum and sister call it Slimming World. But it's a fucking cult, isn't it? Does anyone know what they call the calories in Slimming World?
Sins.
Sins, with a Y, spelled with a Y. Why? Because it's a cult. Glug, glug, glug. What are you you drinking there? Oh, just the great taste of Diet Colt. That's what it is. That's what it is. And my sister's really fine with it, but my mum is a little more, how shall we say, indoctrinated, right? And I'm like, how's swimming below? And my sister's like, oh, it's great, I'm really enjoying it. And my mum, and I go, how's it, mum? And she goes, son, since your mother started what we like to call the programme, I am what we would call a new woman. In fact, son, I've been on swimming pool for 8 weeks, and I know what a smack addict feels like. Yeah, I was saying, what? And I said, what do you mean? And she went, well, I watched a documentary about heroin addicts who go cold turkey, right? That is literally the action she did, cold turkey. Real empathy, right? And I'm like, go ahead. And she went, well, they get the shakes and stuff because they're weaning off. And I'm like, yeah, she's learned all the language. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. And she went, well, son, I've had a bar of dairy milk for 8 weeks, shaking like a leaf I am. And I'm like, no, you can't compare the two things. It's very different. You can't compare giving up dairy milk to giving up smack, right? Come on. And she goes, no, it's the same thing. We both have a reaction. It's the same. And I go, no, there's a psychological, there's a mental. What I'm saying, Mum, is I have never seen anyone down a back alley giving a blowjob for a Freddo.
You ain't been to Grimsby.
And if you where did you say I've not been?
Grimsby.
I have been to Grimsby.
Yeah? What about Bradford?
Fucking hell. I mean, where are you most likely going to see someone giving a blowjob for a Freddo? Grimsby, Bradford, Leeds, carry on. Let's just name all the big towns. I went on this. Really thing happened with lockdown. Obviously, we had to try and find things to do to keep ourselves active and stuff. We had that. There was like a weird scale of people who went like they ever started doing like couch to 5k and learning French. And then there were people who were like, I can't do couch to 5k because I'm on my couch thinking about 5G. The one conspiracy theorist. Not even laughing, just going, that's the fucking truth. A shit joke, but fair dues, I'm going to cut it for that reason, but there you go. What happened for me was, I got bored, and what I did was, I just ended up watching a lot of porn, right?
What type?
Confession, what type? Right. We'll get into it, mate. I'm not a walking drop-down menu. I'll explain. And we'll get into this. Fucking, you're like, tell me now immediately! Fucking milfy stuff, was it fucking milfs? Right? Listen, I watched enough to know that stepmom just have awful timing. Now, and I'll finish on this, for goodness sake. I was watching it, and I watched a lot of it, and I dipped in the genres, right? The genres, and I thought, you know what? I could fucking change this business, right? And my plan was, because I was in the pandemic and going mad, was Marvel films, right? Not dressing them up, that already exists. Private closet, mate, right? But, like, what they do in Marvel films is they have a post-credit scene, don't they? They have that, like, people sit through those fucking long credit sequences after, like, a 2.5-hour movie to see, like, a bonus scene for the, you know, the fan service stuff. And I thought, porn could do that easily. No, easy. Show the porn, show the credits. Ever watch the porn? They don't last long, the credits, do they? Cameraman, Jeff, right?
All that credit.
Yeah, Fluffer, Miguel.
All that credit, Miguel.
Yeah, you know. Thank you for laughing. Don't try and join in. It's already a joke. I've already written this. I've spent a lot of time constructing this. And what you've done is anyway, never mind. But you know, you've got that kind of stuff. And what I think we should have at the end, guys, is they should have a bonus scene.
Counselling.
For the fans, where the fridge gets fixed.
Finally! Pizza gets delivered.
And she gets fucking invoiced. And then she'll be invoice clearing within a 28-day pay window. Oh my God. Believe me, guys, comedians spend a lot of time when they're not doing this, they're travelling or chasing up unpaid invoices. The idea of seeing a tradesman having a great day, doing a job and being paid for it on time in a porn film would get me rock fucking hard. You have been lovely, keep supporting this gig. It's on, like, Is it on every night, Evan?
Yeah, dude, 7 next week.
It's... Pardon?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Very quick then. If you want to follow me, you can. It'd be nice if you want to follow me. I am getting the 10:30 from Piccadilly Central. Be nice if you can follow me. I've been Ash Preston. Have a good night. Say hi.